Is this a
It was
dream? Is this
No,
The
just
title screen is majestic.
How much did you sleep?
Is this real life?
What?
happening?
Sleep? He didn't sleep. Who are you kidding?
Everyone, I slept plenty.
No, you didn't. We saw you.
No, you were in chat the whole time.
No,
We're
I don't know
tweeting.
what you're talking about. Listen, guys, I got so much sleep. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling refreshed, and I woke up.
Pizza and sleep
I-
are the
hold
same
on.
thing.
I woke up in my bed, and you want to know the first thing I thought? The first thought that came to my mind was, I can't wait to play video games for the internet right now.
Good.
And I went
You're
to my
dedicated,
computer, and I'm
that's
gonna do
good.
it.
That's not the first thing that went through my head when I woke up. It was, why am I up? And then I remembered Star Trek, and then I asked myself again, why am I up?
And then you thought, what would I have to do to my hands with a knife to get out of this?
And the answer is, use them to put an Xbox 360 controller in my hand.
Well, really unnecessary process. You could have just picked it up, but
Yeah, now I have a huge knife in my controller. It's terrible.
Oh, for a second, it said that we had
God.
one person watching, and I'm like,
That might-
that's what Star Trek does to this stream.
It's about right,
It
yeah.
just fucking kills it.
Christ. Listen, Phil, I'm not gonna lie. I think John and Andy and I and Janine, we all held it down. I think we rose to the occasion, and also there's a lot of weird jokes that you're gonna see. A lot of
yeah.
Stuff later.
I'm gonna read stuff. You know, I was thinking
Oh.
of taking a break after Star Trek and reading through some stuff. So
I'm gonna try my best to stick out Star Trek, but I think at that point is when I'll tap out.
Me too, I think. Yeah.
Right. But Jesus Christ.
There is no tapping. I'm going.
I need
Don't
to
know
sleep
at
before I
all.
play those Digimon games, man. That shit is fucked up. You don't
that
even
shit's
know.
serious.
Is it
And
like
there's words, and none of them are spelled right, and it's just. Oh.
I can't join until you reach a checkpoint, Phil.
Oh, fuck.
sounds about right? Sounds like Star Trek.
I'm gonna
No, but
leave.
it's
I'm gonna sneak out before you hit the
It's too
checkpoint.
late.
No! Oh, shit, it's loading. Oh, awesome. Oh, someone in the chat said that you should get run button on, Phil, and we actually discussed right before we went live. That's the worst idea.
I almost invited Kyle, and
We see the
I believe
silhouette
my
sensation.
exact words were, "What a fucking train wreck that would have been."
Kyle should be asleep.
Kyle should be asleep, man.
I'm just
I tried to
carrying.
get him on. We tried
I should
really
be asleep,
hard.
but I'm here anyway, so
I
I,
don't,
want
know,
to.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm just carrying this power cell, just cradling it like a baby, like my soon-to-be-born newborn child,
Is that how you're gonna cradle? Don't.
just
That's
like
not how
this. And then I'm
I
gonna,
can't wait till
then I'm
you
gonna
blow
find
up
a,
that
I'm gonna
thing.
find an alien power socket, and I'm gonna shove that baby right inside of it.
Oh, what is happening with the shadows in this game, guys?
What
like,
isn't
go
happening with them?
Jesus
Enter.
Christ.
Got some god rays.
Are you inside like an actual alien, or
Also, Janine, I can't believe that you don't trust me at my word. No, I'm actually dead serious. When we hit 15,000, presuming that we do
I
hit
was
that
like, what's
before
he
this,
talking about?
presuming that we do hit that at some point, I am going to call my mom live on air. I'm going to put my cell phone up to my microphone. I'm going to turn, I'm just going to turn it on speakerphone,
Right.
and I'm going to confront her.
About why she raised a son that would call her at 6 in the morning about video games.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh, it's earlier
she's,
than 6.
she's 2 hours ahead. It will be, and by the time we get hit
Okay,
15,000, if we ever do,
that's-
it'll be later there.
Yeah, fair enough.
And no, I mean specifically about what she did to me, how this could happen that I would do this to myself. She clearly didn't teach me to take care of myself. What am I doing with my life right now?
You think your mom's to blame for me doing this too?
Probably.
Okay.
You're being the best Phil you can be right now. You tell her that.
Wait, are these white Gorns?
Are you hiding behind part of a brick of cheese?
Listen, I don't see color when it comes to Gorn, okay? They're all dead to me.
Oh.
I know that's really not a logical way to look at the universe, but my Spock doesn't think that way.
No,
Nice floor
it makes
mats.
sense to me.
So I just found out that it tells me where you are at all times, Phil.
You guys are connected.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
We're in love.
It's a
Don't
bromance.
You're the little Star Trek insignia on my tricorder.
Oh,
And that is a metaphor.
Is that gonna be in your vows, guys? When you get married?
You are the Star Trek symbol
In,
In
on
my
my tricorder.
tricorder, exactly.
Wait.
Wait.
There's something I can skip. Okay, there.
You are the captain of my Enterprise.
You are the 3 moons in my night sky.
You are the Scotty to my engine room. I cannot run without you.
No, just keep them coming. These are great.
I'm giving you all I've got, Captain.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty man in the chat says, "Oh God, so sexy." Got Reggie says, "That's hot. Holy shit."
Wait, how did none of us latch onto Bones as a joke for this?
I don't know.
Doesn't that seem natural?
It seems pretty
No.
natural.
That's really unfortunate.
Guys, can I tell you a little bit something about the circumstances under which I'm playing this game right now?
What circumstances are
What is-
those, Phil?
Right now, I'm sitting in my computer chair. It's nice. It's actually nicer than it was earlier, so I think I might be able to stay with it a little longer. One of the problems earlier, it's really warm in California right now,
It is.
and
I don't know. If that's...
yeah, I know. I realized you might not have
Oh
understood
God, guys.
that. What's going on?
Redesignated finished his fan art of Kirk and Spock.
Did you
in
finish
fan
that
Oh,
Crack
God.
Spock fan art? Awesome.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if I should click on that.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
it's not
Can we just like
safe.
pause this and like put it up on the stream, please, right now?
I'm actually a little worried about doing it. Should I really
It's
do
not.
that?
It's
Wow.
not.
It's fine.
It's
It's
safe.
Hey, that's a
It's
butt
tasteful.
for sure.
It's classy. I'd say it's classy.
It's
It kind of actually looks like what we looked like right
Wait,
before
where
the
is
stream
this?
started.
It's
In the chat, it's a giant
God damn
links
it.
chat.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Let me.
God, I hope someone's saving all of these because
It's
Yeah,
like this guy
he's-
took a photo of Phil and I moments before the stream started. I would say.
Redesignated has
Right.
sort of a big collection of the
Alright,
pictures.
Perfect.
Doing-
Nailed it. Yep.
Solid. Solid
solid.
effort.
it is. I mean, it's no Kyle.
Really long.
It's no Kyle as an evil mannequin being approached by a tiny Dr. Robotnik.
No,
but it's
I didn't
up
see that. Can someone send that to me? Because I fell asleep during that.
Unknown
It's
450 is trying to say that I'm sitting in my chair naked. That's not the case. I'd like to clarify. I'm wearing a T-shirt, an Aquaman T-shirt, and I'm wearing Mountain Dew pajama pants.
Are you fiddling with your regions?
You're having a baby soon, right? That's
Yeah.
someone
Oh
let you.
my God.
Okay.
And a Chex Quest baseball cap.
Oh my God,
Yep.
Phil, were
Turned
you
novelty
awake for
to the
Chex
side.
Quest?
Yeah,
Did you at least do
I
the
saw
Chex
some damn Chex Quest.
Oh, so good.
I missed all of Chex Quest, and I'm super sad about it.
Phil, did we
Mm-hmm.
do proud? Were you proud of us?
I'm very proud of you. You guys, listen. The reason that I invited you on this call is you guys kept the donations coming like crazy. I don't know how
I
the
don't know.
fuck you. I don't know how the fuck you did that. Get people donating. What are you doing?
Me
right now?
either.
Okay, let's
Well, we
start-
didn't play
let's
Star
start doing
Trek
what we
for
did
one.
before. Yeah,
We
one
told
week.
people that for every
Well-
donation they gave, we would get you to send them a solid gold bar.
Yeah.
You can fulfill that, right?
I did agree to
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Technically.
So, A plus.
Also,
for those
we
people.
promised some gross things.
Wait, did you just say that Doctor Doom donated?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, Dr.
the
Doom
head of
donated.
Latveria?
Yeah, Doctor.
Yeah,
sure.
Dr.
Well, he
Victor-
has. You guys, he
Victor
has the
Von Doom.
money.
Yeah,
does.
that's true.
So,
He's a
Phil, do you
big
want some tips on how to get people to donate? How do you feel about Zorching?
Listen,
Zor-
I'm not.
Zorching.
I'm not taking my shirt off again.
Well, don't worry. He's
You
got to
don't
take
need
his pants off.
You don't need to.
Zorch, don't
Oh,
you?
I'm familiar with Zorching. Don't worry. guys, I'm quite familiar with Zorching.
I'm just telling you what worked for us. Zorching was our #1 success for getting those donations coming.
Also making fun of Mega Man.
Yeah, that was one. That was one thing.
Whoa, that I won't tolerate.
Yeah, that's
No.
messed up. What do you
There's
guys?
a line.
Which too far?
Yeah, seriously.
Can I?
Nope.
Okay,
Phil,
there we go.
they
Yes.
had
Oh,
mini game for this level. Like this mini game came out of nowhere, more than halfway through the game.
Yeah, and also
That Tron Light
suck
Cycle
just
one.
as much as all of the other.
Nope, it's still the worst.
You can't
So-
bypass it. You bought that thing.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting.
Awesome.
What the?
They yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing.
We're supposed to do something with a coolant system. I remember that. 0-3 coolant system.
Supposed to cool it?
Video
supposed to-
game.
You're
guys.
We gotta
killing
cool
the
it, guys.
space
Gotta
dragons.
cool the
Killing
coolant
all the
system.
space
Cool it.
dragons.
Got it.
Right,
I got it. I got
what's
it. I
that?
got this. I got this. I got. Maybe I can't. Okay. If I can get him to turn the right way, I've got this.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Are you gonna
What's
stealth
this
kill him? What are you doing? Are you playing Monaco? Is this Monaco?
It's Monica.
Is this
Here's
still
the thing.
Monaco?
You guys, I didn't watch any of the Monaco stuff. Besides what I tuned into, like what I could hear as I was setting up, just a few minutes ago. I have never seen Monaco still. Never seen it played. Only seen screenshots. I still don't have a goddamn clue how that game works. It looks crazy.
It
Looks
is.
We'll
awesome.
have to do a slow actual playthrough of it at some point where it's not just people running around like crazy.
One without me.
Which
We
was,
started
which was,
out like that.
no,
It's
no, no.
pretty good.
We did start that, but like we're all just so exhausted that it's really hard to stay focused. And I'm just saying for Phil's sake, so we can teach Phil how to rob people. That's what I'm trying to tell.
Right.
It looks
Wait,
like
no,
nonsense.
he
Like I
set-
don't
he
understand
set up a
how you
Cherokee
keep
to
track
rob
of any of
people.
it. Oh yeah, that's right.
Right.
Thanks.
Right. Right. He's our hacker. Exactly. That's how hackers
Oh,
work, right?
I think Dylan, follow me. Are you? Where are you? You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Dylan,
Oh, I'm
follow
here.
that symbol on your tricorder and let's make this happen, baby.
Try to jump over this thing. I gave up.
People are saying you should shoot the core. Have you shot the core?
I thought about shooting the core.
Yeah, that thing looks like a thing
Dylan,
a
you
game
want-
would want
oh,
you to
there you are.
shoot.
There you are. Come this way.
So is that big gun just like a portal gun or like a teleport gun?
Wait, which gun? No, this is.
The one on
Is
your
this the
back.
teleport? No, this is the sniper rifle.
Oh, okay.
Teleport
I'm
gun
not sure
we
how
had
to
earlier.
get this.
I got a sniper rifle when we were outside. I don't know. Remember that part when we were shooting dudes?
Yeah.
That part.
Okay. Kind of remember that part.
It was a good part.
Wait, is this? I don't know where I am anymore. I'm not. I'm talking about in real life. Just.
Phil, you're sitting in your chair. You're in San Francisco. It's nice. It's a nice night. You need to relax.
What is it?
You need to relax.
I bought the 3-round burst for my phaser pistol. I feel this is an appropriate upgrade.
Sounds useful.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe I have enough to upgrade.
Did you get that stun yet, Phil?
The stun is pretty useful, but not as useful as the chat would have had me imagine.
Yeah, the
And
problem
that
is
it
I'm
doesn't
killing everyone.
instantly end Star
Right.
Trek.
Yeah.
I have automatic fire, so.
I mean, I think the stun is
jelly.
useful if you want to not kill all the infected, endangered species
Right.
people, but otherwise,
Right,
Or
but, like,
humans.
who cares? You know
So
what I'm
if
saying?
you're
It's-
if you're a
it's
fucking
like
Oh,
a million
thanks.
humans. Who cares?
if you're a fucking hippie, it's useful.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Space hippies.
You have to remember
lol.
that I was
Oh,
gonna
those
say
are
that
the worst.
Spocks, that Vulcans are like the pandas of this universe right now
Dylan, come down
because
here.
they're all in one
You're
place.
down,
I
are you
don't
down in
know.
that hole?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be down in the hole.
They're on New Vulcan.
Now I'm just thinking about.
And I think
the
they're
wire.
past that, aren't they?
I don't. They're like
They
the
used to
humans
be
in
up-
Titan AE, but they're not humans.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that they're not humans. Those Vulcans definitely aren't human.
It's been a long night.
50 Shades of
Remember that-
Vulcan.
Remember that Titan AE song by Lit? Was it Lit?
What am I doing here? What am I doing?
Was it lit?
There
was
was
a
a lot
video.
of Titan AE songs.
Oh God, I'm not in the right spot. Why am I here? Help!
Yeah, where are you? Shoot the core.
I never saw that
Uh-huh.
movie. I probably should though.
That's a good
Was
movie.
the song by Lit the one about his dad?
What am I thinking of?
No, there was a song
There
by
is a-
Lit on
there
that
is.
soundtrack.
The
Over my
Urge?
head.
Are you
Something
guys
like
serious
that.
that the way to get donations
I
is to
mean,
talk
over my
about
head.
Titan AE? That was
Yeah,
the trick
Pixel
this whole
Ties was
time.
into it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Guys, I want you to donate
Titan AE
with the
guys.
name of characters from Titan AE.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I like Don
fucking
Bluth as much as
good
anyone,
luck.
but I didn't think we were gonna go here.
Oh, this
I
song
know
is so
the bad
bad.
guys. The
Like
bad
here
guy was
before
Hey,
Space Ace.
hey,
Huh?
and then we got a donation for Pick Up the Purse.
I don't know who did that, but I like that. I'm a fan. It was probably one of you guys. It was probably Janine, let's be real.
If it was me, it would have been Pick Up the Purse Esquire. So
Yep. John Pick Up the Purse, Esquire.
I've got a pattern and I stick to it.
Once you know something works, you're like me in the wrestling ring.
I was also Tom references, but I haven't really had an opportunity to reuse that. It's unfortunate.
Oh shit! More secrets.
Going
Coming out.
over here. We got a thing to hack.
So Phil, I heard that you beat Dan Reichert in a wrestling ring
I
twice.
don't wanna talk, I don't wanna brag. I beat him twice. It's no big deal.
Okay. I saw him beat you the first time.
He beat me once, I beat him twice, and I'm going to WrestleMania. No big deal.
NBD, but isn't he the champ?
I don't
I don't
we'll have
know.
to find out next year. I don't know.
Arthur's a mad genius for that. I love it.
Yeah, Arthur did great stuff with that. That was very entertaining. For
Yeah,
anybody who missed it,
definitely.
definitely check it out on his. I'm sure it'll be on his YouTube channel later on. But that was.
He wanted
excellent.
Dan to see it, and I will show
Yeah,
it to
we
him.
are definitely going to make sure Dan sees that.
We're in. Thanks for the help. The shields are open, Captain.
I also like that Arthur did in fact just use quotes, like direct quotes from replay of like Dan and
That
I
was
being dicks
pretty.
to each other.
That's really
The
good.
only way out is up. Indeed.
Real good.
We have enough charges.
I need something to drink. I'll be back.
Let's get
Alcohol,
to
I hope.
Nah, it's gonna be water. Cause
I really almost got alcohol at 3 in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, it came very close.
I think the only one
I
who
know,
was night was Andy.
When I went to the fridge after I woke up, before I set up everything, there was a moment of like, I looked at the beer that I have and was like, I should probably just. And then I realized that would be a really terrible idea.
Yeah.
If it's like an hour and we're still playing this, I'm gonna go get a beer though, because
That's fine. You don't have to be here for hours after this, so.
yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is it?
So guys, I have something to read. It's not that great. Well, I haven't even read it yet.
Don't worry, neither is this game.
God, you're just short selling yourself immediately. Like, I have something to read. Don't worry, it's not going to be good.
Is it a Yahoo answer?
It isn't.
Star
It's an
Trek?
Amazon. It's a number of Amazon reviews about this game.
Oh, great! Actually, I'm
Oh,
excited
yes.
for that. That sounds great.
Jimmy B from Far Rockaway, New York says, "Beam me up." The graphics of this game, phenomenal. The controls take some getting used to, but the game holds your attention because of the entertainment you get along with it. It could actually be a standalone movie. I felt like a crew member, or even better, Captain James T. Kirk. Thanks, Jimmy B.
Like which one? Like William Shatner?
Beam
Like
me
old
up.
Beam me up. Someone named A. Walker, who I
Wait.
swear is not me.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, that's you.
To be
Sorry.
clear, he's A. Walker, and then in quotes, 747 lover. I don't love 747s, you guys, and I'm also not from Homosassa, Florida. But he says, this game is amazing, the graphics are great overall, the story is quality and fits right in post-2009 movie. That was all one sentence. The interactions between Kirk and crew are stuff you can just picture the new crew saying to each other. The game makes innovative use of the tricorder and Trek tech to be a very engrossing and rewarding Trek experience. I started playing it this morning, and 7 hours later, just took my first break.
He's
Never
done with the game.
Called the
7 hours.
credits.
Yeah.
Never bored for a
This guy
second.
played the
It's
same
just
game
an
we are? I'm like,
enjoyment.
I really want to play that Star Trek. It sounds awesome.
Almost
called
Perfect
FTL.
Fun by Robert Nero. Robert De Niro says, Almost
Robert De
Perfect
Niro.
Fun.
That I believe.
Jesus.
Beam Me
Oh.
Up. I mean, little
Beam
known.
Me
We
Up.
haven't talked about this. Beam Me Up was the original subhead of Justin's review.
Oh, was it?
He didn't want to be seen as copying off of that Amazon guy, though.
Right, you want to get, yeah, that's good.
He should have just like copy pasted that and then wrote his review after that with a JK. Just JK. It's nothing. It's none of those things.
Oh, what did you get shot by?
There's an invisible guy over there.
Oh, awesome. It usually just means we have to get closer. And then he will... Don't worry, he'll pop in like the rest of the shitty text.
No,
messages.
you're supposed to use the tricorder to reveal him. Oh my god, he is holding on to nothing. Jesus Christ.
We
He
just
was,
killed
holding,
Space
he was
Jesus.
holding on to an invisible wall.
We totally just killed Space Jesus. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, kind of.
I am.
He
I'm really
promises
sad that
there
every
was
single
salvation for
person,
me.
every single person on Yahoo Answers asking if Star Trek is real is like the laziest kind of troll. Like their name is George W. Bush, or they like misspell stuff but then throw in like gee whiz. Like, fucking-
Are there any Yahoo
Yeah.
answers relating to the relationship between Kirk
That
and
was
Spock?
so. That thing that just happened, you guys. That
probably.
you guys. The thing that just happened was the ladder sequence from Metal Gear Solid 3, except that they didn't want to go all the way with it, so they just faded out. Like
Mm.
they
They
got
just
bored.
couldn't gave up the middle of that ladder.
And that's the thing. This game doesn't commit.
Let's get the hell out
Nope.
of here.
I mean, it doesn't even commit with its elevator loads. It goes to a loading screen.
Crocbox says, "What did Space Jesus ever do for us?"
Do we get to fly again? This is like a / most boring part.
Oh,
of this.
holy shit, you guys. Bottoms 37 in the chat. Sorry, I died because I was looking at that and laughing. He says, "Just tuning in. Why did Phil make a shepherd a blonde douche?" Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Phil, you just died.
I know. It's because I was looking at that and laughing.
Okay.
It was worth it. Can we skip this? Okay, yeah. Escape.
Escape from Gorn Planet.
Is that we
Oh,
gotta be
man.
done then, right? That's it.
So guys, I have one last Starbound key, by the way.
Oh man.
Fight for it.
Fuck
People
me.
should fight for it.
Sorry.
People
I
really
died
should.
too. We died at the
So
same
were
time.
you saving
We
it for
both
like
read
a...
the same thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm saving for like a really good game. I've got to donate a
Sorry,
couple bucks.
generic username in the chat says, "We're all in a dream, Gorn Eater."
Let's get the hell out of here. Right behind you, sir.
No one has
It's
to fight
like-
me for it, P. Diddy.
This fake flying sequences. This is like the third one, and it's still like just as awful as the first time.
It's like it's supposed to be like skydiving, jumping down, but you're moving more vertical and up than anything.
Oh my god! And you still like have to move about 5 minutes before you actually
Dylan.
do something. Sorry.
I'm on the
I keep making
toilet
it right to that
says-
end part, running into that thing.
I'm on the toilet says, "God damn this game, Star Trek 06," and I really like the idea of using 06 as just a modifier.
That means it's bad now.
Game.
Oh,
That's
hey, what
pretty
about
good.
Dark Souls 06? What?
06.
What about or Dark Souls?
Oh,
Listen.
that time I was totally past it, I swear.
Dark Souls
Man.
06 was really good. You're right.
I think they just
I'm on the
keep-
toilet. Says, "I've got to imagine if they made you control it with 6-axis motion controls. If we're playing, maybe if we played the the
Would be
PS3
better.
version, maybe."
What's- It's as if I was controlling it with 6-axis motion controls, but with the stick. If that makes any sense.
It's
God,
about
you
as
guys-
responsive, yeah.
Alright.
If that's cinematic,
So
you can do
you're
it.
wearing the
That's the thing.
wingsuit, right? Have
Yeah,
they just
sure.
completely made up some shit that wingsuits can do now? You're just flying. You're just flying straight.
Hey, Janine, have you ever heard of
Kirk is
something
a
called
human
fucking
jet.
space?
Yeah,
No.
space.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Gravity
Not
is
like
a
this.
thing. You
Not
can't
like
just
this.
fly on something.
Phil, is it
Not like this.
is it too late to rename the charity? Not like this. Not like this. Is it too late for that?
Dylan, what? They made us go all the way to the back.
This is the worst. I was like, I really hope it doesn't make us go all the way to the. Oh.
They did.
Dylan,
I may die at that same thing I died
Hey,
like
without
14
seeing
times
that
on again.
dive from momentum, then it just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
also, all the way
No.
back is for a cutscene. Like, oh,
Dylan,
This is the worst segment.
this is really terrible. This is the worst segment in a game
I don't-
full of bad
this-
segments.
This doesn't like translate just watching it, but imagine like if you took your controller and then broke it with a hammer, and then like, duct taped it back together and played Star Trek.
That sounds about right.
Log Knight says, "Learn to connect."
Learn to-
This
Bro,
reminds
you
me
even
of
connect.
like trying to land the plane in Top Gun.
Oh God.
Yes,
Oh, it's awful.
like in that I know I'm supposed to be pushing buttons in a direction, but it just doesn't. They just don't do anything when I press them.
Except the only buttons are just like left and right. Yeah, I guess that is like Top Gun. You're right.
Oh my god!
Dylan, what are you doing?
I clearly pass this thing every time, and then it like hits my pinky or something, and I
Can you still on
explode.
easy? Is there? Can you
I don't think that affects this.
use cheats?
I think
Phil.
Dylan's sabotaging this so that you'll get
Dylan,
frustrated
what are
and
you
quit.
fucking doing?
No, it didn't work the last time we had one of these things, so I don't think it's gonna work this time either.
Dylan, I refuse to believe that you haven't been drinking.
Well,
You should probably
not
drink.
Last hour.
Not Frenchie says leave him to die. Shoot him.
I think Spock should probably just climb on Kirk's back and they should do it together.
Username says Kirk's hitbox is twice the size of his body, or also Spock's hitbox, both. But yeah, that is part of the issue. The hitbox
So-
is
Because
like
the
not.
bars, anyways.
If Spock's not in the new movie, it's because Phil killed him.
I just looked at the chat and it's all Dylan is bad at games, and I want all to play this goddamn game for 6 hours to get to this
Dylan.
point and then tell me how easy it is.
Dylan, we talked about chocobos during our kind of the stream, by the way.
Really?
So, yep, just want to shout you out. You know?
Nice. I wouldn't
Nice
race
on-
the Chocobo after I played Star Trek, and I wasn't sure which game was worse.
Oh, we made it past that shit.
Nice Don Draper showed up briefly,
Nice.
Yep.
and
He
then
didn't show up. He donated.
well, he donated.
He
I
didn't,
heard that he donated.
guest.
Right. And then during Andy's stream, I started talking about black chocobos because it was really, really effective at getting under his skin.
Nicole in the chat room just put together the pieces and understands now that this is Chocobo Dylan, and I think now she believes that this is just punishment. Like he deserves to be here. He's earned it.
Oh dear.
And also, he should legally change his name to Chocobo Dylan.
Chocobo Dylan.
Chocobo Dylan Beetle.
Spock's nose looks bad in this shot.
It's just his nose, pretty much. Yeah.
The rest looks
That's
great.
perfect.
That hair especially. That hair is.
Beam me up.
Beam that hair texture up.
The thing I like about those reviews are that they did really specifically talk about how gorgeous the game looks, and it's just like,
Oh.
I
It
mean,
has its
maybe
moments.
they're coming from people who only play Star Trek games, and in that case, yeah, totally.
Maybe they have STTVs. And then like all the Vaseline helps.
the second I thought you were just saying they had STDs, and I'm like, man, we don't want to. You're just making some crazy assumptions now.
Well, what
Oh,
the fuck?
God
just
damn it!
Kirk sleeps with everything.
Really, this is
so-
what this game needed.
What is it?
Oh.
Ugh.
Fuck off.
I was kind of expecting to be a swamp and to make you do like that man versus wild swimming in quicksand animation. For anyone familiar? Just not gonna be many
Literally,
people.
they got this far in the game, and they were like, "There's not enough in this game that is gonna piss people off. Let's do an underwater thing."
It's kind of pretty though.
No,
Beam-
it's not.
Beam me up.
Beam Janine up.
So, thanks for your donation.